Coming up next on Evil Monkey Minecraft. Kill them all! Kill them all! Hello, 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 everybody. Evil Monkey DKS here, and today I'm doing something nice. Mostly for me, but I guess for the server too, but mostly because I want it. As you can see, I am here at the Iron Golem farm, built by Mr. Binary Guy, who is a jerk. And I have replaced the floor where the golems land with hoppers. Why have I done that, you may ask? Well, I have done that so that we can start collecting things. And I just remembered one thing that I did not have ready. And I still don't have it. I need some trapped chests. But I can start here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 chests here. One's going to be here, one's going to be there. Oh, rats. I really do need it now. Okay, I'm going to go get some wood. I'll bring you with me. So anyway, I was doing a live stream, and Wubby was in the chat room, and he mentioned, why don't you automate that? And I said, we never really thought about automating that because, you know, we built this in 1.4 and there were no such thing as hoppers and all sorts of different things. And I was like, that is a fantastic idea. So I hopped into creative a little bit. I poked around. I figured out how to do some item sorting. And I said, let's do this. I need some wood. I need some iron. I need some sticks. Okay. So I got a stack of that, stack of that, stack of that. Okay. So I need some tripwire hooks. This is one of those things that I don't make very often, so I don't remember the recipe. But now I do. And actually I can just stay in there. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do half my chests. Half my chests? Okay, I'll do half the chests. And then I'll leave the tripwire hooks in the redstone area. Oh look, tripwire hooks. I'll come back if I need more. Alright. So I now have chests and trapped chests. Next thing I need... Now, the good news is I already have the timer built. That is something that I actually built a long time ago. Think I can keep track of these? Because I doubt it. So I'm holding down Shift if you don't know this trick, but you probably all do by now. And I click and click. And that makes it so that it is nice and attached, even though normally right-clicking on that would get me inside of it, which I do want, but not yet. Actually, those I don't care about at all. So my next step, I only made 4 hoppers. I'm like, where are the rest of my hoppers? I only made 4 hoppers. So let me plop down a workbench down here, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time down here. Hoppers are chests with iron here, here, and here. And 8 is enough to start with. I might run out of iron before the end of this project. I'm lying. So then I'm going to do a hopper here and a hopper here. So the first thing I'm trying to do is basically take the flowers and the which chest are you? Trap chest is fine. Take the flowers and the iron. Iron is the word I was looking for. And get them together into one chest. And then I'm going to separate them out. The reason is, with 4 hoppers on the floor here, I need to make sure that everything gets collected. So then it goes into 2 chests down there. And then those 2 chests come into this chest here. And then I will start the item sorting. Which I'm using a very common design. So I don't want to give anyone credit because I do not know who came up with it first. It is just the design you find when you look for item sorting. So I will not give anyone credit. I will just say, Google it, and this is probably what you'll find. So that being said, I want to put a hopper here and a hopper here. So those are both hoppers. I want the chests to be out here. Other chest. And then this is stone with a comparator. That's what I need. I do not have any comparators, so this is going to be a very quick build. That's there. And then this is here. Okay, so these 2 hoppers, or these 2 sets of hoppers. So only look on one line here. So this is one item, that's one item. These 2 sets of hoppers here, this one points at a non-existing comparator. This one goes into the chest. So I want to take this, and I'm going to build comparator, redstone, redstone, torch. I didn't even bring my redstone with me. Well, that's going to make this very hard to do. Alright, I'm going to run back again, and this time I will go off camera because I need to find some nether quartz as well. So I shall be back when I'm ready. Okay. Thank you to a generous donation by Scooby J. By the way, Scooby J, when you watch this, I owe you 2 nether quartz. Because I stole it from you. Thanks to a generous donation that he doesn't know about, I can do this, and darn it. Wait, I was almost ready, but that's okay. Smooth stone is close. I'm basically just stealing stuff from everyone because I don't have anything here with me. So all of this has been generously donated anonymously. And by anonymously, I mean anonymous to them. Here, I have some flowers. But the good news is, yes, Binary, I just stole a bunch of smooth stone from you. But while I have been working on my evil volcanic lair, I also brought a bunch of smooth stone back and put it in spawn. So if you need some, there's some over there. But yours was closer. All right. 3... that many, and torches. Okay, so back to where I was 15 minutes ago. I'll put that there. I went through everyone's house at spawn just looking for a couple pieces of nether quartz, so I didn't have to go look for it. Nobody's got any. 2 pieces of redstone. 2 redstone shaped torches. And that's it. That is the entire comparator inventory sorter. The only other thing you need is I need some of those flowers. And I need exactly 22 of them. I don't know why I don't just put this last piece of ladder in, which will simultaneously make it easier to get out and free up a spot in my inventory. I will get that. I have iron on me. So down I go. So in this is the separator piece. So in this piece here, I'm going to put 1 line, 2 lines. I don't know why we keep missing the first one. 3 lines. 4 lines. 5. And 6. Did I do this wrong? Because that should have been moving by now. What did I get wrong? Oh, I know what I got wrong. Hang on. Hold that thought. Good news, everybody. I have the repeater memorized. I forgot to do this. Is it on 4 or is it just 1? Let me
Ready?
check over here. Oops, that was me playing a video. No, it's just on 1. Okay. Now, that should have already moved. It's hard to tell because I've already run the system a few times. Okay. But, yes. So we're going to collect these again because it makes it neater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is exactly correct. So this is 22. 5, 5, 5, 5, and 2. What this does is it fills up every slot here, and it also makes it so that it only holds 22. If it gets a 23rd, it'll automatically start collecting. If it gets a whole bunch more, it'll collect a whole bunch more. So I can get rid of all of these, and they're all just going into this chest after they go in here. At least in theory. Not updating live. That's interesting. I don't know why, but okay. I don't really care, to be frank. To be honest, alright. So then I'm going to do the same thing here. 1, I can just do 5. Alright. Now we are successfully sorting. I even looked before I did that. I still got it wrong. Make that a double. Make that a double. Next thing we have to do is move these so they're somewhere useful using a series of hoppers. But that is a later project. Oh, that's updating. So this is getting all kinds of iron. Awesome. So if I just take all of these things in here, I'm just going to take a whole stack. Well, actually, I'm going to take the leftover of the whole stack. And then bunches of flowers. All of that stuff is going to go down here. And fill this chest. I don't know why the flowers don't... Is it because it's a trapped chest? I wonder if it's because it's a trapped chest. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So the next step, this is fine for now. I'm going to make this a little bit more, probably big old stack, and then I will bring it over and somehow have to get it up, which would probably involve some glass, but that's not today's project. The next thing I want to do is I want this timer, which starts from here. This is the input to the timer. I actually want that to be automatic. So I don't want us to have to come back here and press a button all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a piece of spruce wood here and replace that redstone. Now I know where it is, and I can find it from below. So right there is where I need to make the end of my timer, and it needs to, I'll leave that, I don't need chests for the moment. It needs to work this torch. Which, just for my own sanity right now, go away. I'm just going to invert right this very moment, because otherwise I have to keep thinking about it. There. So now that is disabled that way. The manual button will still work, which is important to me, because I don't really know why. But I need to set this off, and I need to set this off automatically. And I think the easiest way to do that, I don't have an easiest way to do that. Do I do... Oh, maybe I could do a day and night sensor. I was thinking about a really long track with a sheep in it, similar to what we have in the TARDIS. But maybe just a day-night sensor. Have that come down, and every night it just harvests and sends all of the stuff down. The nice thing about this area is, because we're in spawn, because this is so close to spawn chunks, this area is almost always loaded. So this is running anytime anyone is in the overworld anywhere, because your spawn chunks always stay loaded. Little known fact. But this keeps filling up all the time, even when we are not here. So we've determined that this is close enough. However many chunks away it is close enough. Which is fun, because it means we have constant iron filling up anytime anyone's here doing anything that's not in the nether or the end. Speaking of which, I really need to go to the end because I'm losing my nice sword. I like this sword. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to run a day-night sensor. So every night or every morning, I don't really care which, this will trigger. Yeah, I'm going to have to go into creative and think about this, because I need it to trigger a pulse, not just stay on. I need it to trigger a pulse when it changes states. Is that a bud switch I'm thinking about? I don't really know. So I will look at that, and I will be back. Okay, we're back again. And I did a quick test at in a creative world. Once again, Scooby J, thank you. I now owe you 5 pieces of nether quartz, and I need some glass. Who's got glass? I know I have glass in the volcano. The volcano is far away. Let's just look through Binary Guy's chests. Look, glass. I'll trade you for redstone. I don't think you'll mind. Glass, and then I need a couple of half slabs. Do you have any half slabs made? I can make half slabs. I think I can handle half slabs. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And there. Okay. So we're going to take our half slabs. We're going to take our nether quartz. We're going to take our glass. And we have made a daylight sensor. Now the question is, where are we going to put the daylight sensor? I don't really want to just, hey, Binary Guy, have a daylight sensor, because that would be a little weird. Is there someplace in spawn that I could put it? It'd be kind of out of the way. Not really, not with the symmetrical design. I'm no longer looking for a place to put it. I was looking for this. I need one of those. I need to get rid of one piece of that. I need one of those. Go ahead and become that. Also, when did this get added? The +5 attack damage, the +6 attack damage. Is that 1.6, or is that... Did I push an F key and turn that on? Help me out here, kids. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it like right here. Let's see if binary mines. Gosh, that's a long way down. Alright, let's see if I can find that. Hopefully that won't bother anybody. Actually, why don't I put it behind? That's like the front door. What if I were to replace what I just broke and put it like back here somewhere? Closer to where my circuit is, for example. I don't too much care about the obstructed view. Whew. That's actually a little less convenient than over here, so let's do it over here. Sorry about the torch. There's others. Daylight sensor. Okay. So now that we have the daylight sensor, let's just go this way. What we can do is block off this wall. Nope, 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 that's not what we're gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we in the design business called a false wall. I'm not in the design business, but if I were, I would call this a false wall using binary stone. Sorry, binary. Alright, so then we're going to, where am I on here? I'm going to take this sticky piston. We're going to put that there. We're going to take this guy, we're going to put it here. And we're going to put that and that and that right directly in my way. And then we're going to put down a torch and a repeater, of which I have none at the moment. Well, that's sort of unfortunate. There's a bench over here, right? Workbench. It's like I'm going to ender pearl into this as I'm clicking it. I'm okay, kids. We're okay. Alright, and redstone. Repeater. Anybody else think I wasn't going to make that? Ooh, I didn't make it. Alright. Repeater and that. Oh, it just changed. Alright. So I'm going to come down. You know, it would make more sense if I came down over the side over here, right? Let's switch this around. Let's go this way. Let's go away from the circuit we're trying to work on. That didn't work. Alright, somebody might notice this now. It's for a good cause, everybody. Minecraft laziness. That's what this is for. It would really help me if that was on right about now. That's okay. Anybody else really worried that I'm just going to fall to my death? Or is that just me? Oh, I'm within spawn. Why don't I make more than one of these? I'll make 5. Okay. And I'm going to go over here. Okay. That was fun. That was a jump I wasn't sure I was going to make. That's why you just don't stop to think about it. Alright, I need to wait an entire day-night cycle for this to work, but that's okay. I have more to do. The next thing I need to do is send out a pulse from this line. So this line isn't just on and off, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. It is actually a pulse signal that needs to get to here. And the server's restarting in 15 minutes. So let's go quick. That also means it is late at night. I do enjoy Saturdays. Where are we at here? That's not what I want. Okay. So I now have the line back to here. Really messes with your head when you start jumping at a different height all of a sudden while in the same building. And then I need to make this into the limiter. So let's just, I'm just going to build a whole platform here, even though that's not correct. Oh yeah, that also means I didn't have to come all the way down here. I could have just done this. So, we'll do that. Wrong button. Wrong lever. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure this is going to be fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out from here and make the pulse limiter, which I just found on someone's YouTube video. Hold on, who was it? It was AARTHEK, Arthex. No, wasn't him. I already closed the tab. I don't know who it was, but that's okay. So I'm going to come out of here, and I'm going to do two things. I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to go this way. Oh, this is much better than I did the last one already. And then I'm going to put down 2 sticky pistons, which only exist in my ender chest. Should have brought those with me. Fast forward. I'm not sure why that last throw did not cause damage, but frankly, I'm okay with it. We're in hard mode. I should be a little more careful with what with where my lights are, especially in someone else's house. Alright, and just for fun here, how much iron do we have? Plenty. Oh, I also have some on me. I'm just going to do this out of iron blocks. Not for any real reason, just because I think it's fun to use iron to build the mechanism that's going to kill iron golems. I'm also kind of a jerk. Okay, I got that. And that. So from here, that is where I will get my pulse. As soon as I come down here. More torches. Okay. And that will give me this and this. Torch. Torch. Come back up here. Those torches. Is that right? No, that's wrong. I'm one too high. Hold on. One block too high. Basically, I'm just trying to light up some redstone here, just as a redstone line. Torch. Torch. Now, this goes here and here. And this goes here. Redstone there. Redstone there. Did I make a bud switch? I did. How come I didn't make a bud switch over there? Oh, I know why. Let's just take away this block and that block underneath the pistons. And now those can't bud because there's no block to bud on. Excuse me, you're in my way. And last but not least, the other thing that I forgot is using my last two torches. Torch there. And there. So that makes those normally extended. And I hear the sunrise song, so let's see if the light sensor changes while we sit here and watch. This should give us one pulse. But it already gave us the pulse, didn't it? That's lit up. It already gave us the pulse, so it's useless to sit here and wait. So I won't. But I will do this. Are those torches going to mess up the pulse? No, it just doesn't matter. As long as the pulse is long enough. Alright, now I'm going to have to wait until night time. I finished this about 30 seconds too slow, unfortunately. But that should work. So what happens is, I'm just going to put another block under there because I don't like being able to see through redstone. There and there does not create a bud. So the way this works is now there's a daylight sensor here. When it's daylight, it pushes this block down, which gets power from that torch, runs all the way down here. Slow down. Comes to here. It will pulse once when it loses signal. It will pulse once when getting signal. That pulse will go to this torch, which will go to that torch, which will go to the crusher circuit, which is here. When that happens, all of the drops go into the droppers. From there, they get separated. Well, they get combined first because there's 4 droppers, so it needs to get into 2 chests. From that to those 2 chests, it goes into that chest. And then I get roses, and I get iron. And it will just keep doing it until we're all empty. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do hopper, 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 hopper. And then vertical something somewhere. But the server's automatically restarting, and I need to wait for nighttime. And we're back. And I heard a zombie. Well, we can at least see if the crusher moves. I would prefer it if we could see the actual crusher crush things, but I will sit here and wait. Also, I missed my textured glass. Okay, well that definitely wasn't what I expected to happen. This is the trouble with working on a circuit that revolves around a daylight sensor. I'm going to just put a lever in. Okay. I have emptied the chests. Good. There's nothing in there. There's now 2 guys up there. There's nothing in there right now. So what that means, if this pulse works, then something should appear. So I'm going to try this once. I've disconnected it from the daylight sensor here because this only works at night or day. I don't remember which. Yes. Okay, so what I did is I basically just made this larger than it had to be. Actually, I could have shortened this up a little bit, but it's okay. This is the pulse coming out. Yeah, this is the pulse coming out, this whole thing. Either one. It goes over here and very quickly into here. I'm not sure why that's there. I don't think it's necessary. Oh, yeah, it's to prevent backflow. Right. This one does a 4-tick delay, so it keeps it lit even after this one goes out. This one is an 8-tick delay, so it keeps it lit even after this goes out. Well, keeps it unlit, keeps that one lit. So that is how I made up for the timing issue. Very exciting. All of this is off, and it was on a second ago, so I just missed the switch again, but that's okay. Let's go take a look, make sure that we have flowers over here and iron over here. Awesome, awesome sauce. Actually, I'm going to put you guys back in here because I don't want to carry it. That's fine. I made a bunch more hoppers. You cannot make a hopper using a trapped chest, which is fine with me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go get some sand. And I'm going to drop it down here. So I have a way of just making my way down Actually, you know what? I could just do this, right? There's no reason I couldn't just work my way up. And here we are. I shift, and I put a hopper here and here. Good, and they go straight down. I was wondering about that. I'm going to use a trapped chest. I need other chests, too. I can see the error in my ways now. The slight miscalculation of I didn't bring anything else with me. I just did a whole section without recording. I thought I was recording. I wasn't recording. But anyway, here's where we're at. I got flowers in here. I got iron in here. I got a little platform. Binary guy, there's iron on the wall back there if you need it. You know, if you want to dig that up and smelt it. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests each. And people can come and collect as they wish. And I'm going to move the supplies. I actually watched the iron golems get crushed all automatically. Here's what we did. I say we, like there are other people involved. As you remember, we have interesting. We have roses in this chest, and we have iron in this chest. A lot of that iron has now filled up these 2 hoppers and this dropper. I now have a clock underneath that will give me iron. It doesn't go very fast. I just turned it down because it was burning itself out, but maybe I don't care because it only misses one every so often. And I also have throw away flowers. So let's go downstairs and look at what we did. And I think I am going to speed them back up. So, I have 2 independent clocks. These are the simplest clocks you can make in Minecraft. When you pull the lever up there, it drops that down, which gives power to this line, which pushes this piston out and completes this circuit. At the same time, it also turns off this torch and runs over into here. So it provides power, but then after 2 ticks, it immediately shuts this off, so it just keeps going in a circle instead of just lighting it up and stopping. Then, same thing over here for the flowers, and as you can actually see it working. Yeah, I thought that was going to break it. That's okay. And inside is some lava, and it's just basically throwing flowers away, which is why the sign says, throw flowers away. I will stop that and restart it, and you'll hear how fast it goes. Okay, and over here, you give me iron. Say hello to Super Soldier, who is up to 6 deaths on the server now. Whee! This part is completely unnecessary, because yes, you could just go like this. But what fun is that, really? You know? So now we have, just to recap for those of you who weren't paying attention for the rest of the episode, up here we have an enclosed system. Crushing occurs twice per day, per Minecraft day, automatically. Manual crush, so I could crush it if I want to. His drops fall down there and go into there. How cool is that? So, stay evil, monkey minions. Thanks for watching.